This is my very first time hosting anything, yes, so it's a big step for me. Up until very recently, I've been terrified of public speaking, but because of my music school and the fact that I do a lot of fundraising, I've sort of had to become used to getting up in front of people and actually speaking, which seems ridiculous because as a performer, I stand up in front of thousands of people and sing and talk, but that's when I'm in my moment, in playing music, and I don't have to hit certain points. And when you're speaking publicly, typically it's because you're trying to, get a bunch of information across, and that always freaks me out because I'm so scattered. So
have you been asked before and you just said
no, I've never been asked. And so when Alan called, I think it was thrill and terror in equal measures. I'm like, okay, can I do this? Like, yeah, you know what, I can do it.
We knew she was in town. We have dinner plans with her tonight, and we were standing there as they were about to announce the next host, and then she walks up on stage, and we're like, what? Of course!
Yeah.
And it did come as a surprise, but it is the most obvious choice as well.
you actually didn't know?
No, we had no idea.
I didn't even think to ask, because Sarah dropped, she's in town a lot for a whole host of reasons. I didn't even think to ask if it was Juno related. Stupidly, obviously, I should have asked. I was surprised to some degree because Sarah's not the kind of, she doesn't lunge for the spotlight. That's not her nature. Like, I can think of some of her contemporaries, our friends in this industry, and they have extroverted personalities. They're constantly looking for opportunities to be funny or to be controversial or what have you. Sarah's like, she makes music and then she's like, okay, she tends to shy a little bit away from that kind of attention. So I think she's going to do an amazing job because she does with everything.
Growing up and being a fan of Canadian music and singer-songwriters and women in music, I've always respected her career, and I've just been a big fan of her music. So she's amazing, man, like really amazing. And I think it's so great that she's hosting.
She's always been a huge influence on music in Canada in general. She's a humanitarian. She's done amazing work. So to have her host the Junos is going to be fantastic. I'm sure she's going to do a fantastic job, an amazing job at hosting the Junos. It is a whole different world. It honestly is. Public speaking, you're in a different world when you're singing, when you're performing. Behind a microphone, behind a guitar, you have those feelings and the emotions of the song. But when you're saying things, you have to practice it for sure, because I don't know how they do it.
She seems very cool. Like, I like her vibe. She seems like a real artist. She had her own festival, Lilith Fair. She seems like she's a businesswoman. She's just a very impressive person, and I think she's a great fit.
When you're in a situation where you're trying to entertain people on TV and in an arena setting, and it's like not sitting behind your piano or holding your guitar, it's like, running around and being, trying to have that energy. That's pretty hard. But I think she's been so successful at doing everything that she's done and really taking by the reins. So I think that it'll be no problem for her, because she seems very into just going for it, because she was uncomfortable with it and she wants to go for it, which I think is pretty cool.